Okay, we're live again. We'll be about 30 seconds before it hits.
Do you want to call her?
If you would.
What's her number?
Of course, I don't know it. It's
Okay.
text my wife, Andrea, 612-247-1781.
612.
247.
Yep.
Okay, so we had a little disruption there in the stream, and I apologize for that again. We are back to 5-on-5. It's still scoreless. There goes Dobert with the puck on the right side. Here comes the Edina Hornets. We got a 2-on-1. Collected by the Stillwater Ponies.
You know, Doug, I think the Hornets have the advantage on shots, but I'll tell you that the shots have really been from outside the perimeter, and this goalie's having an easy time. Now, Stillwater has not had many shots on Edina, but it's all about good scoring opportunities, not just shots on net.
That's right. Speaking of which, though, that was a nice shot by Lily Horton.
That was a good shot by Lily Horton.
She got rid of it quick, too, so it wasn't too broadcast.
Absolutely. So let's watch one of these face-offs. These face-offs are important. They're scoring opportunities, and see how Shooter does if she can pull that puck back.
So Shooter collects the puck. She's still with it, and she pops it back out to Morgan, who creates a little space, enough to get it back over to Shooter. Oh, shot just... That was a tough angle. Some neutral ice action, and the puck gets dropped down into the Edina zone. It's picked up by Shoot, and she's going to kind of move around with it for a little bit here. And that looks like what was that, offsides, I guess, by Stillwater?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. I think it was offsides. No, Doug, our video went off, but that 5-on-3, we had some good shots on net, but probably not the scoring opportunities we wanted. Stillwater did a very nice job of killing that 5-on-3, and as you said, we're back 5-on-5. Here we go.
Oh, wow, taken down there. Looks like we're going to go back on the power play. Hansen was drugged down, moving towards the net. That was pretty blatant. You can't let that one go.
Yep. Let's see what they do with the power play unit this time around. Looks like they're going back to the unit that they had before.
So we've got Hansen, Cooper, and Morgan out on the right side with Davis and Horton at D. We've got 11:30 left in the second period. The game's still scoreless. Cleared by the Ponies.
So the other thing I'd say, Doug, about these power plays is you always want two people on the puck because you have the man advantage. No matter where the puck is, you want two Edina Hornets on the puck.
There's a pass that's just a little too down ice from Morgan, and so that's going to be called as an icing.
Looks like Coach McGarvey's going with the same power play unit that she had before with the 5-on-3. Hopefully these girls can generate a goal. This is an opportunity right now. This is our second power play, and we'll see if we can pop one in the net. 0-0, 11 minutes left in the second period.
Edina controls. They move around the net, and we've got Horton, who's going to dish it off to Hansen, who gets around her and picked up again by the Ponies, who dump it back into the zone, and it's going to be picked up by Audrey Davis. Nice little pass over to Horton, who hits Hansen. Hansen maintains control of it. And it looks like Cooper's going to put some pressure on the Ponies, and Davis wanted that puck, you know. And that's another thing. The girls still need to be, you know, stick slapping on the ice. not quite as good as calling a name out when you want that puck.
Yeah, I mean, it reminds me of men's league when you're playing with guys and they want that puck and they slap the stick because they don't know your name.
All right, here comes Audrey Davis down. She's by herself. Fast shot. I tell you, that thing got tipped right at the last second, too.
Another example there, Doug, of a nice shot on net. However, it's from the outside with no traffic in front. So really have to look for that traffic in front to take away the goalie's eyes. Looks like a little different line combination here because of the power play units.
May Fitzgerald, we've got McGarvey and Shute up front with Capson and Brandis out on D.
In fact, we may have two centers out there and they both may think they're playing center.
The score is 0-0.
Good controlling of the puck. Fitzgerald down for the puck with a little support from McGarvey. Looking for the pass. Decent cycle, no one there.
Capson drops it back in and is picked up by McGarvey. She puts a quick shot on net. Fitzgerald reaches for the rebound, but not quite able to. And Ellison's going to have some time to do something with the puck. She's all by herself. She's going to create a little space and tries to get a pass off in front. May Fitzgerald with the puck. She's going to look for a waiting Shute. Shute handles the stick and pushes it up front. McGarvey was tied up though, so she couldn't do anything with that. Morgan keeps, it's another shot on net, but again, these shots aren't difficult to stop at the moment. And Stillwater dumps it deep so they can get a line change. Wow, here comes Caps, and she had a full head of steam there. If she would have kept that puck, could have been danger.
And that's great though. Even though she lost the puck in the neutral zone, she did not delay. She fired up the ice to break it out, and that's a lot better than just the typical pass to the wing. It was really fantastic.
Ooh, a dangerous pass in front of the ice from the Stillwater Ponies, but it gets intercepted. Kept in by the Stillwater D. Shot deflected by Brown. And we've got Audrey Davis with a full head of steam. Like you said, another quick rush up the ice. She's got a shot that's gets deflected by the goalie. And
I'll tell you, this Stillwater goalie is absolutely solid. She might have 20 saves already, and every one of them looks comfortable.
Yes, you're right. Like that one right there, just, got down, kicked the puck away, and got right back up into her defensive stance. There's a pass, or there's a shot.
There's Evie Dobert going hard to the net. I absolutely love that. That's good. You go hard until the whistle, and then when you hear the whistle, you stop. But, Doug, what we talk about with these good goalies, like the Stillwater goalie, is you have to take away her eyes. If she sees the puck, she's going to make a save. You got to take away her eyes, which says you have to be in front of the net.
That's called a screen, right, Peter?
It's called a screen. It's called net front presence.
For our non-hockey pedigree types.
We only have viewers who really understand the game.
Right.
So they know the lingo, like slapper.
Slapper's a beer league term, though, right,
Yes,
Peter?
yes, I think it is. Like, don't take a slapper. It might hurt my shin. That would be good contact.
Yes, there you go. Okay, so we got Gia Morgan pushing it back, Heinen pushing that one back out to the D. And, Hornets spending a little time down in the Stillwater zone, but, again, just having a hard time putting some real pressure on that goalie.
Really good poke check by Olivia there. Not giving too much gap, getting her stick in the way, watching the chest. Very nice defensive play. Gia Morgan coming in 2-on-2. Clara Heinen with her.
Oh, Lily's going to take a shot there. Oh! And we heard the father of Lily Horton expressing some excitement as that was rifled slightly to the wide side. Nice move by Horton there to keep a drive alive, and it's off to the left. Cooper's going to keep it in the zone, and she's got a D right there. She
May
moves
battling
over
in front of the net with Madeline. That's good. Taking away those eyes. chipped out of the zone. Audrey Davis getting it down. Still in the neutral zone. Looks like a little transition here. They're going to get it down deep, at least Stillwater is, to try to make the change.
Oh, here comes a two-on-one. If Davis can maybe get a pass off. Oh, that was, I tell you what, that was a great reaction by Madeline Hansen, who at the last minute had to shift to her backhand. You know, I tell you what, it popped up and over the net, but I don't think too many skaters would have gotten that good of a feel on the blade like that.
Good puck control by the Hornets. They're creating some puck control in the offensive zone, which is how goals are created other than on the rush, so it's a good thing. Good forecheck, tiring out these ponies who are looking for a change. And there is a delayed penalty right now.
Slash, did he say?
Looks like a slash.
So Audrey Davis going to the penalty box. And we'll see how the Edina Hornets react to their first power penalty kill of the day.
Yep, it's a penalty kill, and you know what we look for on these penalty kills most of all is starts and stops. You just cannot circle when you're killing a penalty. Lots of starts and stops. You got to get your stick in the passing lanes and just survive for 2 minutes to get a full group out there.
So it's a nice D-to-D pass by the Stillwater Ponies. They fire off a shot. It's collected by Cooper, and but she can't quite break it out. It's another shot on net, but tell you what, sucked in by Soren Peacock, and that had a little traffic in front of her too. So I just so happy to see her just being consistent down there.
Yeah. Soren looks very comfortable. She's a great goalie. She's centered on the puck as well, which is a good sign for the Hornets.
And we've got a little. Oh, there's going to be a shot. Beautiful shot. Oh! Soren Peacock, you know, stops that first shot. It's a backhand quick rebound that she couldn't do anything about that, and Stillwater strikes first with 4:35 in the second period.
You know what's interesting, and all these kids are learning, but when you do see that rebound, a defenseman's tendency is to go after the puck, and what you have to do is you have to tie someone up. You got to ignore the puck, know the goalie's going to eventually find that, and you have to absolutely tie any girl up. And there was one girl left unmanned, and that's how they got that rebound goal.
So we'll see how the Edina Hornets react. You know, the Stillwater Ponies took advantage of a power play, and hopefully the Edina Hornets are going to show some fight here in the last 4 minutes of the second period, being down 1-0.
Yeah, and they shouldn't be discouraged. They have really dominated the game so far in terms of shots and puck control, so just keep doing what you're doing and the game will work out.
Here comes Capson with that quick, fast breakout that you were talking about before, Peter. Collected by the Ponies as they bring it to neutral ice. Not for long though, as Lily Horton is able to step in and slow things down. But Stillwater seems to have a little bit of gumption in their blades right now. They just
a little pep in their step.
A little pep in their step.
I think so.
We got 3 minutes left in the second period.
Now, Doug, there's going to be a penalty again for the Hornets. We'll see who Coach McGarvey sends out there on the power play this time around. But what I notice about that penalty call is both refs raise their hand at the same time. So what I'm trying to figure out is, does that count as 2 penalties or just 1?
No, well, I'm not sure how they play the game up in Andover, but I know down in the good old town of Edina, it's just going to be 1.
It's just 1 penalty, okay. Looks like they have the same power play unit out there for the 3rd time. See if they can get it.
So we've got 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second period. And there's a shot on, but again, you know, pretty easy stop for the Stillwater goalie. Hansen keeps it in the zone of the backhand, and it's chased and fought for by Cooper in the near side. Here comes the Stillwater Ponies as they move it out into neutral ice. Audrey Davis collects. She's going to skate forward with a little bit of steam here. Oh, man, that was
it was a beautiful rush. It reminded me of the days.
Oh,
of
here we
Paul
got
Coffey.
Cooper coming around. Oh, nice. Tell you what, Cooper got around. She had the angle. She lifted the puck, unfortunately, right up into the Stillwater's chest. You know,
It was a very nice play by Audrey Davis to see that seam in the middle. The defensemen were playing passive. She shot the seam, and had a nice shot on that.
All right, so McGarvey out there for the face-off, and it stays in the Stillwater zone for now. May Fitzgerald down in the corner, battling someone twice her size, but that's never bothered her before. She comes around the net, takes a look, and it's picked up by the ponies as they move it into neutral ice. Some nice back checking by McGarvey. Offhead goes in deep to pass it back up to shoot, and back down into the Edina zone it goes.
You know, Doug, when you're on the power play, the pass has really got to be on the forehand. You have a man advantage, you have more room, and that's how you control the puck, by going forehand to forehand, and that's something these girls will learn as they grow in their game.
So Stillwater on a one-on-one here, but a little pressure from May Fitzgerald keeps that drive harmless. McGarvey putting a little pressure on, and the puck comes back out and looks like it's collected and pushed into neutral zone. Fitzgerald goes down trying to collect that.
That's going to be offsides.
With a minute 10. Edina needs to find a way to score one now, or right at the beginning of the third period. Just a little extra momentum to push them through the game. So we've got Morgan, Cooper, and Hansen out there up front with looks like Horton and Audrey Davis at D.
It's a good line for the Hornets. They got to get the puck in deep and create some offense from the offensive zone, but getting the puck in the offensive zone is step one.
So down into the Edina zone it goes. Davis picks it up. She's got about 25 seconds left right now. She's probably keenly aware of that. It's a nice pass up to Hansen, who couldn't quite, hold on to it. And so here we are in neutral ice with about 14 seconds left. Picked up by Davis. With 6 seconds left, and it's offsides. And so the period dies with 1-0 with an and over leave. Which one is yours? I am.
Good game.
Awesome game. So for those of you that weren't able to come and watch any of the stuff before this game, I've got a couple clips here I thought I'd play for you. It is of the Woodbury Andover game. So you'll see right now Andover's in the white. They really controlled the puck well today. They moved it really fast. And I tell you what, we saw a lot of action. This number 6 from Andover is really a strong player. Here's a clip of the Woodbury team. I tell you, Woodbury has a really solid goalie. She really pretty much kept the Woodbury in the game. And then we've got Andover on one more rush here, another tough shot. Pulled out of the air by the Woodbury goalie, so it'll be fun to play those two teams. Back to the action here. We're jumping off into the third period. We've got a 1-0 lead by the Stillwater Ponies. It's been a pretty tough battle. That's okay. So here we are, third period action. 1-0 Andover. Been a really good game so far. So the puck down deep in the Stillwater zone, and Edina looking to score for the first time. So hoping, they're going to be putting some pressure on the ponies, getting some tough shots on. And we are now joined again by our illustrious color commentator, Peter Fitzgerald.
I had to step away from the mic to add a little color. It's hard being live and watching your mouth all the time. So I had to go into the lobby and yell at myself. Right?
Absolutely. Peter, I was wondering if you could talk about how your years of playing Highlight have kind of helped your knowledge of the hockey game.
I love the game of Highlight. Also, interestingly, I pursued underwater basket weaving.
Yes. That's great. So, a little battle in the neutral zone, which results in Davis taking over in the Edina Hornet zone. She's going to move that puck fast. And I tell you what, once Davis finds her holes, that's going to be a lights out shot. Shooting in the pads is something that she's been doing, but she gets it up in the air over the shoulders. It's going to be a wicked thing to defend against.
It's true, and for these other Edina girls, if they're seeing that rebound off the pad, they can go hard to the net. That's that shot off the pads is known as a bumper pass, and it's actually it's true. It's a great pass. If you go after that
for the rebound
pad, you're going to have a rebound sitting right there. So
absolutely.
Our girls, when that Audrey Davis has the puck, they have to go hard to the net.
Yep. Crashing the net. Should you ever not crash the net, Peter?
Absolutely. Always crash the net.
Like right there could have been an example almost.
And I'll tell you what, Madeline Hansen goes to the net harder than probably anyone. And we need a little bit more of that.
So deep down into the Stillwater zone we are, with Gia doing some battle. And it's collected by Capson. Nice heads up move. I love the way she keeps control of that puck. Allows Edina to go for a shift change and gets our fresh legs out there. Here's a pass that's actually to nobody. It's collected, and that was Offhead taking a quick shot.
So it appears that teams are kind of feeling each other out during this third period, and maybe I was gone for a little bit, but this period seems to be going fast. Was it a shortened period? Only 6 minutes left in the third period. Yeah,
I unfortunately I didn't check the clock when they started, so yeah, you're right. Puck bounces around off a couple of Hornet sticks down in the Stillwater zone. Here come the ponies. Pressure put on by Lily Horton. Pass intercepted by Davis. That.
Doug, it's not going to be a pretty goal against this goalie. It's got to be an ugly goal. It's got to be a rebound. This goalie is going to handle all the shots from the perimeter. Like I said, it's going to be a rebound. It's going to be a sloppy goal, and I think the Hornets just need to realize that. They got to muck it up in front of the net, and it's got to be a rebound or a deflection.
I like that. We'll take that for sure. Fitzgerald down in the corner trying to scoop it out, but Stillwater maintains possession. It's picked up here by Hansen, who's back on the D for now. And the puck goes around the net. And Brandis to chase. And so Capson's gonna wheel around the net, and she'll see if she can find anybody. We got Fitzgerald there, but she hits Hansen. Another shot on net. There's Fitzgerald, little mohawk to kind of keep the puck alive. No, you're good. That's okay. Oh, there, that's that ugly shot we're talking about. Oh, there's a shot through traffic. Fitzgerald knows she can't be given a line of sight to that goalie. It's a pass up. by Capson. And it is. It's just going to be a...
It's going to be looking for a change here, and they ice it down. Probably the right decision. That shift was probably Edina's best shift so far, crashing the net hard. Stillwater survived, got the puck out of the zone, and here we go with another line for Edina. You got Gia Morgan, Clara Heinen, and you got Shooter. And we'll see how they do on the draw here. If they can win the draw back to Lily, you got Lily and Audrey both with great shots. Here
and there it is. It was a shot quick, but you know, that goalie saw it coming and stepped out of the crease to grab it.
We got running time for some reason that I can't quite figure out.
And to your point earlier, we believe the third period was abbreviated. All right, so puck tied up down in the far corner. Oh, tell you what, that would have been the ugly goal that we're looking for here.
We're looking for ugly goals, not ugly goalies. But
hey, with a mask on, you can't tell. Okay, Audrey knows that she needs to collect and move back deep. And you know what? She wants to go in and just put that shot on net. And again, it's just hacking and slapping right now. Something needs to go in. Shot wide.
I'll tell you this, Audrey Davis has made a decision that she's going to score. And, she's capable of it, definitely.
Absolutely. Shoot goes in to keep it down in the pony zone, and here come, looks like Cooper, Hansen, and Fitzgerald.
Looks like there's going to be another penalty, and looks like we're going to be shorthanded for the...
Oh dear, that's going to be tough with 2:40 left in the third period, down by 1. So Capson collects and dumps out, and the puck down into the far corner of the Hornet zone. Backhand from the Ponies over to the net, but it hits traffic on the way, and collected by Anna Brown.
So we got about 2 minutes left, and almost all of those 2 minutes is going to be on a short-handed penalty kill. And I'll tell you what, you can create scoring opportunities on the penalty kill. If you get a turnover and that weak side wing fires up, you can get a break.
So we've got Hansen and Cooper busting in on a 2-on, kind of 2 shots stopped, and down into the far corner the puck goes. Yep, and that's offsides.
So Doug, we got 1:30 left in the kill. Kind of a tough decision as a coach. Do you pull your goalie to get an extra man out there just to go 5-on-5? Now, there's little to lose because you're down by a goal, and I would opt to pull that goalie and get that extra player out there.
Nice collect by Anna Brown. I agree. We want to make sure it's when we're deep in the pony zone, I think, and but you know that puck changes possession so quickly. Nobody's got a crystal ball.
Absolutely. There was a delay on the clock there, so the penalty didn't go down any further, but nor did the game clock. So maybe to Edina's advantage, they have a little more time in this game.
So it's going to be down into the pony zone it goes, flipped up. McGarvey against the wall with it, and Gia Morgan to bring it back into neutral zone and drop it back in. But it stays at the blue line, and here come the Stillwater Ponies. They're not going to get too far. KK down there in the near wall. Ooh.
These girls got to get off the ice. These forwards have been out there too long. As have the defensemen.
Okay, so we got Hansen dumps it down deep, and we're getting some fresh skaters now.
Got a minute to play in the game, 30 seconds to go on the kill.
We've got Brandis and Capson at D. Here come the ponies. Nice little block there by Capson. Hansen goes in after it. Pops it up against the wall. Cooper tries to collect, but back down into the zone it goes. Pinned against the wall by Capson. She's strong, and she knows how to use her body to, to her advantage. She doesn't get penalized, but she's still aggressive. Really, kind of just a nice developing defenseman.
Yep, absolutely. So now we got 5 players out there. Hopefully you win that draw and that goalie comes off immediately as soon as they get out of the zone. Get that puck down deep, stretch it out.
40 seconds left.
There we go. Pick up that puck.
Oh man. Tough offside call with 31 seconds left.
That was a 3-on-1 that was thwarted by that blue line. That blue line can cause issues.
It's always the blue line. It's never the player, Peter. Good call.
We're not quite sure why the goalie's back in the net, but she is for now.
So, Audrey Davis collects it with about 20 seconds left. It's moved down the wall. And we've got our goalie leaving. It's going to give us about a 10-second advantage here. Morgan gets out there. It's a pass. 7 seconds. And this game's going to die against the wall. So the Stillwater Ponies, after a long fight, and end up winning 1-0.
Doug, the player of the game by far was the goalie for Stillwater. She didn't have a lot of traffic in front of her, but I will tell you that she handled the puck remarkably well. That's a really good goalie. We're going to have to keep an eye on her all season. And remember, when we play the Ponies again, we got to take away her eyes.
Absolutely.
We're doing the traditional handshake now, Doug. It appears that the handshake is back in hockey. It's kind of nice to see. There was always this awkward stick tap and kind of wave half-heartedly at your opposing team, and now we're shaking hands again.
That's right. It's good to get back to some normalcy.
Absolutely.
Well, Peter Fitzgerald, color, Doug Dobert, play-by-play. We want to thank you all for joining us on this first game out in Andover, and Coon Rapids this afternoon.
Coon Rapids tonight. I don't remember the exact time, but I hope there will be some streaming, which we'll send out to the families, and give the girls an opportunity to get back at it. And it appears that the game would be at 4:20 versus Coon Rapids / Champlain Park.